And then right here the bike is, we're gonna be taking the engine out today, sort of showing you guys a little breakdown of what tools you need, how long it takes, how we break down the engine. And then we'll get to tearing the engine out, ship it to Mark and get it rebuilt. Guys, we're gonna do something cool for you today. We typically replace our engines quite a bit, but we've been gone for some time. My brother has a stock 2022 YFZ450R and the engine locked up, and Tyler's here so he can help us take out the engine, and then we'll send it to Mark Baldwin to get repaired. But first, before we walk back there, that's my brother's practice bike for this year. I'm gonna ride later today. Yeah, that's my practice bike. I've had that bike all year, and a pretty good bike. The motors have been good this year. We've had a pretty reliable practice bike this year. Knock on stainless steel. But yeah, here's some dirt bikes are. We do that in the off season. There's some other quads are back there. Coming back here, this is a new addition. In like the last 3 years, my parents added this onto our quad barn. This is where it's super so-called clean back here. I handle business on the ping pong table there. I have my mountain bikes here. Dallas Cowboys YZ450. Everything's pretty much spotless on that. And then right down here, we got to check this out. Travis Pastrana, I call it 1 of 1 MX bike. He got 3 of these built. 2 of them were Super Moto. This is his MX one. Heading back down here. Once again, the ping pong table is where, this is my brother's bike we're trying to sell. This is a KTM 250. I raced back in the day when I was 14, 15. That bike changed my life. Broke both my hips on it. Actually, right here at my house. So yeah, that definitely sucked, but that bike was amazing to me. Grew our relationship with Mark, and that was his first extreme build for us. And then right here the bike is, we're gonna be taking the engine out today, sort of showing you guys a little breakdown of what tools you need, how long it takes, how we break down the engine the best that we can describe it to you guys. So I'll get some footage of the bike, show you the tools that we're gonna use, and then we'll get to tearing the engine out, ship it to Mark and get it rebuilt. Or a motor install, you just need some pretty basic pliers that we can do like your hose clamp. I typically use a 7mm nut driver for the small hose clamps. A set of metric wrenches. Your main ones are going to be 12, 14, 17, and 19. Sets of sockets, both 1/4 and 3/8. Couple 6-inch, 12-inch extensions. Definitely need a 12-inch extension on a 3/8. Slot screwdriver for particularly your chain, some sort of drive bar for your swing arm bolt or your pivot bolt, whatever you want to call it. I normally use a dead blow, that way it's a little bit softer on the metal. Maybe a light if you are hard at seeing in the dark. Otherwise, that's about all you need. All right, so first things first, you have some Zeus clips. You're gonna have 6 on the front fender. You're gonna have 2 under the rear that attach to the grab bar. Probably a couple 10mm bolts right here. We change them to flush heads, but they should be 10s on a stock bike. Then you have a couple 8mm bolts for the radiator shroud, and the whole plastic set will come off. All right, well now we got the plastics off. So you're gonna have an 8mm bolt, possibly a 10 if it's a stock bolt. So you pull that one bolt, disconnect these, the tank will come off. So next, now that we've got the tank off, I've already pulled the spark plug boot and the breather hose. We're gonna pull the pipe off next. So it'll be 2 12mm, possibly a pipe spring depending on what brand of pipe you have on there. So you'll pull those 2, take the exhaust off. After you're done with that, we'll go to the chain. This is very, very scary. I have a wrench in my hand, guys. I usually don't do this. I just sit on the couch, wake up, and ride.
Well, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
8 to 15 hours on a typical race engine, low 60 horsepower motor. This bolt on the bottom of the water pump housing has a crush washer on it. That indicates that it is your drain for your coolant. So you pull that bolt, it won't actually come out until you take the radiator cap off. Once you release the vacuum, then it'll come out. All right, so next is the chain. Come down here, get our master link into an optimal position. Always put your master link on the outside. It's just a good rule of thumb, because if you ever needed to get to it quickly, you don't want it to be up on the inside of the motor. Plus it has the potential to get hit up there. So we'll take our screwdriver, put it on the back of the clip, give it a little tap, master clip comes off. O-ring chains are kind of tight. They won't come off because they're almost a press fit. On the sprocket, sit there and tap back and forth. That's what you're looking to do. So don't lose your O-rings. Keep your O-rings back on, then you roll your chain off. All right, so now that we've gotten the exhaust off, we've gotten all the electrical off the other side, we've taken out the front motor mount bolt. I take out both of these motor mount brackets just because it makes life way easier getting the motor in and out. We removed the 14 mil bolt that goes across the bottom for the motor mount. We removed the nut off of the swing arm pivot bolt. So now you're gonna wanna take either an aluminum punch, something not very aggressive, that way you don't wanna damage the threads or anything. You don't wanna swell the tip either. Sit here, just knock it through. Tap on the side, it slides back out. Leave it in just far enough to support this side of the swing arm. You have the bolt on the other side, supporting the other side of the swing arm. Now, we'll pull the motor head stay. That's the only thing we haven't done other than the throttle body. So we'll get to that. All right guys, so we've got the motor out. As y'all saw, I walked y'all through pretty much the whole process. A lot of people don't have stands like this. You normally be on like a traditional stand. So I normally stand 1 foot on each side and I pick it up and slide out the left side. That's normally your easiest direction to remove the engine. I'd say out of 10, it's probably a 6 or 5 out of 10. Not too difficult. If you have a mechanic as a buddy, you know, maybe have them help you, but otherwise pretty much something that a lot of people could do. Just make sure you drain all your fluids first because that'll make a big mess if you don't. That's that for today. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us. If you can, like this video. I want to bring you guys informational, inspiring content. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen enough riding. I've done enough riding myself for this year, but yeah, this is pulling the motor out on a 2022 YFZ450R. Like I said, if you guys like this content, drop a like, comment on this video if it helped you out, and if your friends need any help, tools, tips, anything, share this video with them. And if you guys can, please subscribe to my channel and we'll see you soon. All right, here we are guys. We're about to go out and ride. It's 1:30, the hottest part of the day. Let's check the weather right here real quick. 96 degrees out. It feels like 99. But yeah, we're gonna go out there, have some fun. Brother's riding with me. He finally got an off day. His boss let him off the hook. But yeah, excited to ride today. Track's gonna be extremely dry. It is what it is. We'll go out there and make the most of it. So we'll catch up with you guys soon. So just tell us, Foreman, what have you been up to?
I've been waiting for you to get ready for the past hour. It's 1:58. We started getting dressed at noon. Bryce is still in his skivvies.
First moto, that was gnarly, dude. It's warm out today, but it is what it is. I enjoy it. Some of the things I'm grateful for is the only reason why I enjoy it is because you guys can come with me, and I'm trying to lead by example. So stop what you're doing right now, like this video really quick, comment, tell me how I look today. I'm excited to be riding in Texas again. So yeah, we'll go out there, have some fun. wraps up my day. 2 15-minute motos. The only reason I stopped short on that one, I had something weird happen on the triple. I missed the gear, and I just want to make sure it's all good before I ride it again. But yeah, good day today. We hit the single to table. The only reason I hit it is because I looked over and my brother was hitting it, so I was like, dang, maybe I should probably try to hit it. First time we came up short, second time was a little bit better, third time was great. So fun day all in all. Thank you guys for coming along with me. If you can, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I want to keep doing this stuff. So yeah, if we get good analytics, we'll keep doing it. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back. See you guys soon.